if any of you are still confused on what alchemy really is, it's taking a situation. Okay, I'm gonna use myself as an example. Growing up, I was told to shut up. I was told I was too loud, too bold. I drew too much attention, you know, all that different stuff, right? Even when I wasn't even trying to, I never was an attention seeker, but even when I wasn't trying to, I attracted that because of my light. Now, I was told all of those things. I was told to shut up every 5 minutes. I was too loud, all of that stuff. So I was told that kind of stuff because my voice, it breaks dimensions. It speaks to the souls of people. So of course, I was told to be silent. Do you understand? So me understanding that my voice is my strength, that is how I alchemized that. Some of you were told that you were ugly. It's because you have a beautiful presence. You've never been ugly. Some of you were told how to look, how to dress, how to act, and it made you crave external validation. That kind of trauma was sent towards you because you had the power and you had the strength to overcome it. So if that was your situation and you were told to look outside of yourself for validation, it's because you are a fucking powerhouse. You are a fucking powerhouse. You don't need validation from anybody at all. So for some of you, at a young age, you were kind of groomed to need validation from people. But I'm telling you now, use alchemy, ask Saint Germain for help, and also Archangel Michael to help you, like, go through these kind of challenges and tribulations and trials, because all they really are is an initiation. It's all an initiation. If my voice is so powerful, I had to be challenged. Somebody tried to silence me first. But when I rose out of that, I was initiated. Okay, you could use your voice, because even when people don't want to hear it, you're going to use it. Period. Period. Okay? So let's get into this reading. Saint Germain, what do you have to say to the collective? 9 of Wands, you could be on defense right now, or you could be kind of defensive because of the things that you went through in the past. Yeah, I see Ace of Swords. So this is, you could have recently had like a revelation. You could have recently received a download, or you could be receiving a download now on your situation and clarity about what to do, because there is something that you have been working hard towards and it's either not paying off, or you don't need to work more hard, right? With the 9 of Wands coming out with this is telling me 9 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles reverse. The 8 of Pentacles reverse is the work hard, it's the steady work card, right? But with the 9 of Wands, this is the defense card, the boundaries card. This is telling me you have been working hard towards boundaries, and I don't want to say it's going down the drain, but you're using your energy in the wrong way. Spirit is saying you don't have to be defensive anymore because of the lessons that you've learned. Now you have discernment. Now you can sniff out ill intentions. You don't have to have your guard up all the time, wondering when someone else is going to snake you or try to belittle you or whatever, so you can check them. You know, you don't have to do that because you have your discernment. Whenever you're being called to go, you will know that it's time to go and to get the stepping. Other than that, have a good time, vibe, and chill, okay? Because you trying to be on defense and working really hard towards that defense and being kind of hyper vigilant, is putting you out of balance here. So with Saint Germain coming out here, this is telling me you need to alchemize everything that happened to you. So for example, let's say you were cheated on or something. Alchemizing that would be trusting yourself and understanding that that person cheated on themselves. Because of a loving person that you are, if someone cheated on you, that means that they do not have the capacity to love as deeply as you love, or they are scared and they don't have the courage to. Understanding that is how you start to alchemize, because you start to alchemize it by saying, hey, I have the courage to love even when I was betrayed. And that shows me that my love is ultimate powerful, right? It's the ultimate power. There's like a red ant here. You could be working on your sacral chakra. I also seen a red, it was an orange ant. And I also seen an orange dragonfly and an orange butterfly, okay? So I do see the lovers here in death. So some of you had a major death and rebirth happen, and now you are in sync with yourself. Now because you being in sync with yourself and knowing yourself so well, you are like fiercely protecting your inner child and just your well-being. Ace of Pentacles is out here. The Ace of Pentacles is telling me this is the new grounded beginning for you, or this could be a new financial opportunity. Because you are in sync with yourself, you could be doing something that you're passionate about, and anything that you are passionate about, money is a byproduct, okay? So if you're passionate about singing or something, money is just a byproduct of whatever you're passionate about. So let's say me, for example. I'm passionate about this mystical guidance and empowerment. So I do this to people. Like, I talk to people and read people even when off camera, like for free. So because I just naturally have that guidance in me. Now, the money is a byproduct of whatever you're passionate about. You don't chase money. You chase what you love, and the money comes to you. Because you are a magnet, because you're chasing yourself. So everyone else and everything else is going to chase you, just like money. Okay? Now, this Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting excited about this shit. I also see, it looks like an arch. And behind this arch is a mountain. So you could be like understanding that you are Mount Everest. And you are that peak. Right? You're realizing that the same God, the same source, the same universe, whatever you call it, the same creator that made the mountains made you. The same creator that made these trees made you. Okay? So the trees don't walk around and saying, oh, I'm a tree. Right? They just are. You don't have to walk around proving yourself or stating yourself or defending yourself and letting people know that you're on defense, because you just are. You don't have to state what you are, right? And also let that armor off, okay? Let that armor down, because whenever you were in that heavy state of your life, you needed that armor. But now that you're in a more light and airy, right, with the Ace of Pentacles, now that you're like in a more light and airy state of your life, season of your life, it's giving me North Node energy. Some of you could be in your North Node, like myself. I'm already in my North Node at 20 years old. I'm so proud of myself. Wow. My North Node is Taurus. I came in as a Scorpio, so I was really like, bitch, move. But now I'm like, so some of you could be in your North Node. I kind of forgot what I was saying before that. So Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles and Four Wands. So with the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse, this is telling me like some of you may want Four Wands. You may want this home energy, this loving home energy. But with the Knight of Pentacles, like, you're not slow and steady working towards that. Some of you could be pessimistic, like feeling like no one is able to match your energy. You could be hard on yourself, right? So I want to say this. Whenever you speak things or even think things, okay? We all know that your subconscious is powerful, but whenever you speak things or have a belief of certain things, you are not only putting that energy on yourself, but you're putting that out